morning everyone. Now we will discuss about properties of materials. The matter of which an object is made is called material. For example, this plastic and wood. These are the materials. Different objects are made up of different materials based on the different properties of the materials. So let us discuss these properties of the materials one by one. The first property is appearance. Some objects may have shiny appearance and some objects may have dull appearance. So on the basis of shiny and dull appearance, they can divide it into two categories, luscious material and the non-luscious materials. Now the next property of material is hardness and softness. When some objects can be compressed easily, these are known as the soft material, and some objects cannot be compressed easily, they are known as the hard materials. For example, this cotton wool or sponge is a soft material, and this plastic bowl and a piece of wood is a hard material. So on the basis of hardness and softness, we can divide into two categories, hard materials and soft materials. Now the next property of a liquid is the solubility. Some substances can dissolve in water and disappear. These are known as the soluble substances. For example, if we will add a tablespoon of salt in water, it will completely disappear. So it is soluble in water. On the other hand, the soil or sand will not dissolve in water. So salt is soluble in water and the sand is not soluble in water. In the same way, if we will take a small amount of mustard oil and put into a half glass filled with water and stir it well, you can see the oil will not get mixed with water and float on the surface of the water. So oil and water do not get mixed well with each other, and the oil make a separate layer, it floats on the surface of water. So these two liquids are known as the immiscible liquids, and when two liquids completely mix with each other, they are known as miscible liquids. Next property we will discuss, that is floating and sinking material. Some objects may float on water and some object may sink in water. For example, this is a plastic bowl. When we will put into a glass of water, it will float on the surface of the water. And on the other hand, when we take a small sharpener, you can see it will sink into the water. So objects may be float or may be sink in. Property of materials is transparency. Yes, on the basis of transparency, we can divide the materials into three types: transparent material, translucent material and opaque material. The objects through which we are able to see and which allow light to pass through them are called transparent materials. For example, this glass, air and water. On the other hand, the objects through which we are not able to see and which do not allow light to pass through them are called opaque materials. For example, this duster, which is made up of wood, is an opaque material. And those materials through which we are able to see but not clearly, which allow light to pass through them but partially, they are known as translucent materials. So on the basis of transparency, we can categorize the materials into three groups: transparent material, translucent material and opaque materials.